Hi everyone, my name's ElectroDonkey and today we're back reviewing another game. Today we're reviewing Manowasps Kills the Golfers. I'm just going to call it Kill the Golfers because it doesn't make any sense having kills. Basically I've already kind of filmed this video and then the recording got corrupted, so I'm going to keep it kind of short for this one. But anyway, we're going to give it a go. Hi all, I've been developing this on and off for about a year now and finally have it at a point where I'm not ashamed to share it with others. Manowasps Kill the Golfers is an arcade platformer with a focus on obtaining and maintaining a high score, since points double as hit points. I didn't understand this for the first time I filmed this, so we're just going to skip this bit out. Even after playing it, I didn't have a clue what that meant. So anyway, the unlockable game over screens featured in the demo are non-interactive, which in my eyes means that they are eventually going to be interactive, but I don't think it's specified anywhere. But yeah, and I love this little bit at the end. No, I do not hate golfers. I do actually quite like the fact that throughout the game I noticed there's little bits of humour in there and stuff. It's pretty cool. I think it improves the game quite a lot. So yeah, what I did say is that this intro was a little bit too long for my liking. It takes a little bit too long to get into the game, especially when you do what I did, which is you load up the game and it says press. So personally I took that to mean press enter, so I pressed enter and nothing's happening. So I was thinking, is it bugged or something? Is this meant to say press a key or something? Then I thought, hang on a second, it could be space. But space doesn't really do anything either. So then, being the clever person I was, I thought, hang on a minute, what if I press escape? And that's when I realised that escape is the exit key, which I've never really understood. But anyway, then you have to go through the intro again. It kind of takes a bit of time. So anyway, after lots of smashing my keyboard, I realised that press was referring to the J key, which really didn't make much sense. But it made sense when I got into the game, because I'll show you in a minute. I never got this bit either. Once you get into the game, you realise the J key is actually for jumping, which makes more sense when you actually get there, because I guess J and jump makes sense. I don't know why K is attack, but I guess A is already used as WSD, so what I'm saying is possibly rethink your controls, because space should probably be jump, to be honest, and you know, you could have shift for attack. Well, that's what I do anyway. It probably wouldn't make much sense, to be honest. Mouse click for attack, E, X, probably not K. Is what I'm saying, because I mean those ones in the middle are generally not used. Right, I don't remember you from last time. You want? How do you ignore my friend? She only wants to help. Well, you're not. What? I mean, this is what I mean. There's a whole lot of random characters in it, and it kind of makes it funny, to be honest. It's humorous. Yeah, I thought these levels were not difficult at all. I was yet to ever see any challenge in these levels. One thing I did notice is that there was random like collision bits going on, so I don't know if you saw there, but like I kind of flew a little bit. Yeah, it's a little bit odd. But I guess that kind of adds to the fun almost. It's like I don't know where it was. Probably on the next level. There's a massive J there as well. It would have been handy if that was on the opening screen actually, rather than here. This bit was really weird last time. I kind of went here and the game crashed. So I don't know why that happened, but yeah. And then this was where I died, I remember. We killed it, I think. Did we do it? Did we win? I think we might have done some. Oh, what? Oh, we made it to the next level or something. I don't know. We did something. So, what? Oh, we got some HP. I just died. Yeah. I guess it massively picked up in difficulty there. It really got tricky. Quite quickly. Oh yeah, there was one thing I'll have to show you in a minute, where you went to talk to someone and they said press attack to attack, which was very useful at the time because I hadn't figured out that K was the attack button. Granted, it was easier after we'd figured out that J was the jump key. But yeah, I'm going to start talking about the controls because I've talked about them way too much. It's this guy here. We kind of went up to him and said press attack to it. Look, it's just randomly closed. I don't know why. I don't have a clue. It might have been my computer. Anyway, press the jump button to jump, which is again very handy. I was wondering earlier if this was a controller-based game, because that would, in theory, make more sense, because then you can just smash 4 buttons instead of, you know, like 126 or whatever it is. It's okay. See, then again, I don't know if this is kind of a joke, you know, like no need to thank me. I don't have a clue. It's all kind of satire, I believe. So this is the sun. Yeah, this was another thing. Do yourself a favour, sun. Which is, yeah, it's the sun. There we go. Another bit of humour. Take it however you want. Yeah. So let's go on to like graphics. The graphics, I believe, are actually alright. You know, they're not bad. There's nothing. They all kind of fits the theme, which for me is the big thing. Yeah, to be honest, if it fits, can we bounce off walls, or is that my imagination? No, we can't. If it's the theme, none of it is out of place. Granted, it is pixel art, and it is, you know, it is. Well, actually, that golf ball, or what I presume is the golf ball anyway, does not fit the theme. That was one thing I did find that didn't fit. One thing I noticed as well is when you jump down, you kind of like fall instantly quite a way. So I don't know if you can see, but there's like a big gap in animation, which isn't amazing, but not like a huge problem. This was another weird thing. I'm not sure if this is intentional or not, but it's kind of there. So here I had no clue what to do whatsoever. It's kind of like a big ball thing. Yeah, it's just kind of there. So there's lots of random stuff going on. I think possibly having a slightly nicer introduction to the game would be better, because it was kind of a bit, you know, it was kind of just straight in, press a button sort of thing, and it turns out that button was J. For a start, it'd be quite nice to know that button was J to begin with, to be fair, but you know what, whatever. Okay, that's one down. Guess we've got to take out this other guy. These are really annoying to deal with on the first run. There we go, we got him. Because they just jump around so much. I don't know if these are golfers. They don't really look like golfers, but there's definitely a sense of progress now. I mean, these enemies here are really simple because you can just stand here and press spam your J key or whatever. K even. Okay, we did it. I don't know what we're doing now. I never got this far. Oh, we're just dodging stuff. It's pretty simple. In fact, that's very simple. Not too tricky at all. Can we jump off? We cannot jump off. Okay, right, that's it. Game crash. Lovely. Keeps doing that, and I'm not sure why. Is this a boss or something? No, it's just your standard enemy, I think. Oh, have we finished the level, or is it just glitching? Who knows? What? Is that... I don't know if we won there or if we lost, to be honest. I guess we did walk into it, so maybe if it was... I don't have a clue what happened there. What's the village? Right, it's nothing. Brilliant. Game over, select. We only have one. And quit game. Brilliant. Right, so I think we've kind of covered enough of the game there. We got to what I think is a boss, but I'm not really sure. I'm not sure if that was a glitch at the end or if that was intentional. I guess if I played it again I'd probably find out, but it'd probably take me way too long to fit in this video. So yeah, overall I think the art was probably fine. The controls definitely needed work on. Just generally the movement was another thing. I don't know if I brought it up in this iteration of the video. But yeah, the movement was a little bit unfluid, a bit too fast almost with the jumping. But yeah, that was probably about it, to be honest. Other than that, it's just more levels and progressing onwards. I guess the tutorial bit as well at the start. But anyway, that was my review of Manowasps Kill the Golfers. If you liked it, remember to like, subscribe, or do whatever you guys want to do, and I'll talk to you in the next one. And remember, we do not hate golfers.